Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing tonight? All right. I'd like to welcome to the stage the culturally acclaimed. I like this young man because when he came out, he stepped up. He came through speaking to the culture in him. I like that. So everybody in the house, give a warm round of applause for the notorious Nigel Cooper. The 99 Till Infinity podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for him, y'all.
Welcome to the 99 Till Infinity show. I'm your host, Nigel Cooper Jr. I'm doing this show because I want to be the change that I want to see in hip hop media. I want to see more people that look like me building a platform and pushing the culture. We're going to talk about the art, we're going to talk about the artists, and we're going to talk about the community and more. For every episode, there's going to be a classic hip hop album attached to it that we're going to speak about in the next episode. To kick it off, we're going to start with Mos Def, Black on Both Sides. We're going to speak about the most important songs, the impact of the album, and what is the message that Mos Def was trying to get across when he released it. Now let's do a quick recap of the headlines of 2024. We're not going to get every single event that happened, but we are going to get the major plot points. In January, Yasin Bey, formerly known as Mos Def, did an interview where he said that Drake's music is like shopping music as opposed to hip hop. And on January 26th, Megan Thee Stallion dropped Hiss, which took aim at Nicki Minaj, Tory Lanez, Drake, among others. In February, Killer Mike won 3 Grammys for his album Michael, and then he got arrested that same night. In March, Diddy's house got raided by Homeland Security, and Metro Boomin, Future, and Kendrick Lamar dropped Like That on the 26th. In April, Drake dropped Push Ups on the 19th, and on the 30th, Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria. In May, on the 4th, Not Like Us came out. On Juneteenth, Kendrick Lamar did the Ken and Friends pop out. And on the 4th of July, he dropped the Not Like Us music video. Fast forward to October, Tyler the Creator dropped Chromacopia, and Young Thug beat Rico. In November, Kendrick Lamar dropped GNX, and Drake dropped Legal Petitions. And in December, SZA dropped Lana. I want to say rest in peace to the legends and artists that contributed to the culture that passed away in 2024, including Quincy Jones, Fat Man Scoop, Ka, Rich Homie Quan, OG Mako, Chino XL, Fulio, among others. Now I'm going to do my list for the top 10 rappers of 2024. For honorable mention, I got Boldy James and Gunna. Boldy James dropped like 4 projects this year. All of them were very good. He was spitting his shit. Gunna dropped a very good album this year, 101, and he also had a hit single, Him All Along. At number 10, I got Eminem. He dropped The Death of Slim Shady, a solid album. He was in the conversation for a little bit, but then certain things just overshadowed him. At number 9, I got Megan Thee Stallion. She dropped Megan. She dropped Act 2. Hiss was a great diss track, and she did a lot of really good features this year. At number 8, I got Doechii. Alligator Bites Never Heal. Phenomenal project. Phenomenal. She's been everywhere this year. The Tiny Desk was dope. She's done dope features. She's done good concerts and performances this year as well. At what number we at? 8? 1, 2. My bad, number 7. At number 7, I got J. Cole. He dropped Might Delete Later. He's doing an audio series for the fans. He's re-releasing old mixtapes to streaming services. Great year from J. Cole. At number 6, I got Glorilla. Glorilla's been all over my TikTok for the whole year. She's had a bunch of hits, and her album Glorious was great. We got Album of the Year contender with Vince Staples at Dark Times. So Vince Staples is my number 5. He's also done some really good features. At number 4, I got Schoolboy Q, who dropped another Album of the Year contender with Blue Lips. He's also had some great features. At number 3, I got Future. He dropped 3 albums this year, and I think they all went number 1. Like That, one of the most important songs of the year, among other hits that he's had from those other albums. At number 2, I got Tyler the Creator. Chromacopia in like 4 days sold 100K. That's crazy. He also did Can't Flog No. So Tyler the Creator had a great year. And then Kendrick Lamar, he won the beef. He's got the Super Bowl coming up next year. GNX was the best selling album of this year. Kendrick Lamar ran 2024. These are my rankings for the top 10 hip hop albums of 2024. I'm running low on time in the studio, so I'm not going to be able to give a full explanation for everything, but we'll get through it. For honorable mention, I got Mac Homie, Rich Ass Haitian, and ASAP Ferg, Daryl. At number 10, Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once. At number 9, Lupe Fiasco, Samurai. At number 8, J. Cole, Might Delete Later. At number 7, Doechii, Alligator Bites Never Heal. At number 6, Glorilla, Glorious. At number 5, Future and Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. At number 4, Vince Staples, Dark Times. At number 3, Schoolboy Q, Blue Lips. At number 2, Tyler Creator, Chromacopia. And at number 1, Kendrick Lamar, GNX. These are my top 5 non hip hop albums of 2024. At number 5, Sincere by Khalid. At number 4, Mutt by Leon Thomas. At number 3, Timeless by K Tronada. At number 2, Born in the Wild by Thames. And number 1, Wylod by No Worries. Looking ahead to 2025, there is a lot to be excited about. We already know that Kendrick Lamar is going to headline the Super Bowl and that him and SZA are going to do the GNX tour. On top of that, we have some albums that have been announced that haven't come out yet. So we're looking forward to Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. ASAP Rocky, Don't Be Dumb. J. Cole, The Fall Off. Baby Keem has been teasing an album. Yasin Bey and The Alchemist just announced they're going to do an album called Forensics. And then we're all going to be like, what is Drake going to do next? Is he going to do something corny or is he going to drop some good music? Every episode, I'm going to come with a political take. This week's political take is going to be a simple one. I think a lot of people have concerns over the ambitions and agenda of the next administration, and I do too. But I have confidence that their incompetence is going to get in their own way. I'm looking at the people that Trump is nominating for the cabinet positions. A lot of them are not going to get confirmed, and the ones that do get confirmed, they're not going to do a good job. On top of that, we're seeing Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy going at it with the MAGA influencers on social media. On top of that, the House of Representatives only has like a 2-seat majority on top of the Democrats, and they're already talking about ousting Mike Johnson as a Speaker of the House. So it took them a long enough time to get a Speaker of the House last time. It's going to take even longer this time. So they're going to get in their own way on a lot of things. They don't agree as much as we think they do. Every episode, I'm going to leave you with some hip hop homework besides the classic album of the week. So our hip hop homework for this week is going to be to make a playlist that will represent your 2024. For myself, I'm starting with 3 songs. Man at the Garden by Kendrick, because I deserve it all. The World Is Yours by Nas, and It's Your World by Common. Try to make your playlist 10 songs. That's what we're going to go for, 10 songs. So I'm going to have 7 more songs when we come back next week. Thank you for watching the first episode of the 99 Till Infinity show. I hope you enjoyed it. Each week I'm going to try to get better with the editing, better with my speaking and commentary, and try to deliver the best product possible. But I appreciate you for watching. Have a good one.